What's up, Reefers? Welcome to Acropora Corals. I'm Alex Wilson, and I got more of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the reefing series where I am adding dehydrated chicken manure to my reef aquariums. That's right, you heard it first here, folks. Dehydrated chicken manure to the aquarium. This sounds crazy. Everything will probably be dead from it within days. Alright guys, so today I have an order in here from Worldwide Corals West Coast Source. Alright, so there it is. I got the corals in the aquarium ready to go. They were looking pretty good, so let's check them out. I got over here, they're right here in the quarantine system, and I got right there a colony of the Goniastea. That's right, Goniastea. And I know it's gonna do good because I already have a small frag of the Goniastea, the exact same green with kind of like the darkish outlines there around the polyps. And so yeah, I knew it was gonna do pretty good. I knew I liked them. So picked up this whole colony of one right here because mother fracus over there is just like in the main display. It just has like 3 little heads on it, right? So this one has an absolute ton of heads. Really love it. Green Goniastea brain. So can't wait to get that going and into the main display. The other thing I got was some more of the green hairy mushrooms. So there they are, just put them in there. They're still upset and waking up from the travel and getting settled in, right? But there they are. Let's check them out on this side. Green hairy mushroom rock with all kinds of green hairy mushrooms on them. So I liked my other green hairy mushrooms so much, I thought I wanted to get a whole bunch more so I could put them all together and make this huge, get a display of them in the main display, or just get them going absolutely everywhere. I absolutely love them. Green hairy mushrooms, can't get too many of those. So move the green, supposed to be the weeping willow green toadstool over there. Move the Gonioporas there. So, yes. Oh yeah, up here I got the crazy snail, crazy astro snail, just about coming completely out of the water up here. In fact, I saw him even more up that pipe right there, going all the way up to where, man, it was like out of the water. It's like, anyway, just enough, like the back of his shell was completely out of the water. I think even part of his head was out of the water. I don't know how he was doing it. Anyway, he's up there cleaning that for me, dude. So cool. Keep up the good work. Like it. He might be looking for a raise this year. So keep an eye on him. Oh yeah. Yeah, here's another one. Those astro snails. So he's there. I got those and four astro snails, 4 trocha snails, and I also got peppermint shrimp. He's actually back there behind the mushroom rock right now, except they're really cryptic, kind of darkish red. Peppermint shrimp. So got him to help eat some of the. Well, if I had the one Aptasia over in the main display. And it was on the one rock right there. I just took out the whole rock and put it in the patio to dry out. So that should kill off the Aptasia, even though they're pretty tough. Hopefully their eggs won't survive being dried out like that. But anyway, I'm gonna then put it back in the display later. So, but anyway, that's why the peppermint shrimp's back there. So he's gonna be in here for quarantine for the full 2.5 months, right? So let's check out the acroporas over here. I got the Princess Peach, and this was my all-time favorite coral after the Christmas Mirabilis
She got where's Christmas mirror was that? Oh yeah, he's back here. So this was my all-time favorite. And then it was the Princess Peach. This one right here, Pink Panther, still looking like brown, light brown, probably gonna die. Looks like the little white on the bottom there. So it's probably just gonna completely disintegrate with the rapid tissue necrosis. Same thing that happened to the green body slimer, just completely burned out on me. So let's check out the milliporus. And they're looking pretty good, good color. Good polyp extension, so millipores right there from Unique Corals. And as well as the other ones are doing good. That's the red table right there as well that I got from them. And the pink lemonade there. So, yep, the rest of them are looking okay. Rainbow loom, got the rainbow right there. Oregon tort, got the Garth bonsai right there with the green. I got the red planet, and so far the orange Satosa's hanging out. So keep an eye on that one. Looking forward to lighten up on me like they would always do. Got the blueberry silo forest looking okay so far, as well as the green bird's nest. So keep an eye on these guys. And I've got more coming, so look for those new surprises probably this Tuesday. Got a couple more shipments coming in of corals, so check back on an update for that. Let's check out the main display today, see what's going on. Oh, Yellow Tang, oh, he's back. That's right, he says he wants to be the center of attention, the center of... He used to be afraid of the camera. Oh, give me the camera. Now he's like, oh, it's the camera. Camera, I'm gonna get that camera, get out of here. I don't know if he's trying to play with the camera. He wants to get the camera out of here. Is that what his... Okay, dude. We're checking out see, that's a small frag. Okay, Yellow Tang, get out of here. We're looking at the Goniastea. So I got that one. See, that's the Goniastea frag I was talking about. Also have Goniastea green splatter. I could have got a colony of that, but I figured, well, just go one at a time here. And yeah, got the mushrooms there. And the Blastomusa. Everything else seems to be doing okay over here. Here's a shot from this angle. Acropora. Come over here, check it out over here. Yellow Tang, okay, get out of that picture, Yellow Tang. We're looking at the corals, not the Yellow Tang. Okay, so we're coming over here, checking out the pulsing zinnia. And I'm checking out the Sextus corner over here. I put the Euphyllias over here, as well as the mushrooms. So, one interesting thing is I have the Manure coral scrubber. That's right, you heard it right, folks. Here, this is the scrubber, a coral scrubber, and I'm using Manure, so I got a Manure coral scrubber. And so what's interesting here too is that I had it completely dark, and so now turned on the light. Maybe it's probably been just only a week or so, and since then, you know, everything was pristine because the light was off, so it was nice and clean in there, no algae or anything. Yeah, but now turned it on, boom, right away. You're getting the whole cycle all over again here. The ugly faces, the brown algae, probably the dinoflagellates. And see that? Compare that with the exact same crushed coral that's up here that has already matured with up here. I've gone through all that with the browns, dinoflagellates, and now has more of the darker greens on there, and stirred up a little bit there. But you know, and then if I don't stir it up, it's kind of like the quarantine has that darker green will start to really take hold. And then I have some of the coralline algae starting to take hold on the crushed coral in my quarantine aquarium. So
That's interesting that it seems like the stuff goes through a cycle. You know, when you put in a new material, whatever it is, it's even a plastic power head. Boom, you put it in there, you know, it goes through a cycle. First it gets, first it'll get the diatoms, the brown algae on there, then the greens, and then it, until it eventually will get the coralline algae to take over on it, which it did over here on this power head, which was in the quarantine aquarium. There it is. This is what I'm talking about after being in the aquarium. But that's the exact same thing as the rock. So yeah, the rock is doing the same thing down here. So what's interesting is that it doesn't have anything to do with being established, because this crushed coral has been in here. So it still goes through a really long cycle once you turn the light on, regardless of how established the water is, how long the material, in this case the crushed coral, has been in underwater or in different systems. It's about how long it's been exposed to actual light and algae growth. So we're going to be checking it out, see what it does. The same thing here on the side of glass. So what happens if you're starting an aquarium with all fresh, dead, live rock, dead, dry rock, then it's the same thing, but we're going through that. Or even if it's live rock, it doesn't even matter. If it's live rock that hasn't been exposed to the light at all or anything, completely in the dark, then it's going to be pretty similar to this crushed coral, and will probably go through the same algae ugly faces as well. That's what I'm thinking. So here's the stuff that's in here down there. See, I moved that's the pulsing xenia, but you see the other one up there is doing fine. I just showed you, and yet this one here, I put him down here, and he looks a little mad. He's not pulsing anymore. So the only difference is that maybe you get too much light down here, not enough light. So I've moved him over here to the corner, so I get a little less light. And the only other thing is just algae all around him. What else is different? That's it. Less flow down here. But they like less flow, so might have to put them back up there in the main display. I don't know. Alright. So check back for an update on that, see what happens. Alright guys. Well, I guess that's it. So happy reefing, and look for the next update. Bye.